What is up, you guys? It is Zach, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope, because I actually went to the launch event for this game, and I've got actually a pretty fun story to tell about this game. And it's going to be a very fun video, but before we get into it, Episode 4 of the Luigi's Mansion 4 concept series is airing this Friday. Episode 3, I'm actually really proud of. I mean, the first two episodes I thought were good, but I'm really happy with how Episode 3 came out, and Episode 4 is going to be continuing that, and it's going to grow as all these videos go on, so I really hope you guys do get to watch the Luigi's Mansion 4 concept series. These videos are honestly turning out to be some of my best work, and I'm very excited for the rest of the series, because we're nearly halfway through. We're nearly halfway done with this series, which I think is crazy. But we still got 5 videos to go, so definitely watch the series if you haven't done so already. Link to the playlist is right up here for you guys to look at. Now, let's talk about Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Now, I originally did not intend on getting this game. It just didn't look like it was for me, but Nintendo had announced on Twitter that they were going to be holding a launch event for this game, and I had never actually been to a launch event for a Nintendo game before. I have done certain Nintendo New York events. I think my most notable one that I went to was the E3 2019 demo showcase, where I got to play Luigi's Mansion 3, and I guess I'll also leave a link to that video up here, because I did make a video about that. And, you know, so it was my first launch event, and I was very excited. So, first I will say that I did get the game. Here it is, I got it. It's fun. I'll talk about my first impressions of the game in a little bit. I do want to get through the launch event stuff first. So what was this launch event? Well, Grant Kirkhope, who is the composer for the game, as well as Davide, I can't remember his last name, but I believe he was like the main producer behind the Mario and Rabbids games. They were both doing a Q&A session at Nintendo New York, and, you know, there's lots of good footage of it from, I think it was Kirby GCN, who did a whole big video showing the whole entire Q&A. There's not really too much to say about the Q&A. You know, Grant and Davide were very happy with how the game came out. It's, you know, they're very excited about it, which is what made me decide to get the game, just because they were so excited about it. And at the very end, we all got to sing the DK rap, which was really freaking cool.
So I go now he's finally here. Come on.
We're voting for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you want to clap as we take you through this monkey rap. Oh, DK, Donkey Kong, DK, Donkey Kong is here.
So yeah, it was a really cool Q&A, and I actually did go with Triss from Game Explain. I actually was featured in their video talking about the, you know, the event, and I don't know, just really cool, really fun time. Hope we get to do it again. And at the very end, there was actually a really cool raffle that they did, and I actually won the raffle. Well, there were many winners. It's not like I was the only one who won, but I was one of the, I think like 10 or so winners of this raffle, and it was really cool because I got like a whole freaking care package of Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope stuff, which is what pushed me really to get the game, because I got this stuff before I even got the game. So, because of the fact that I got this stuff, I was attending this event, I would have felt bad if I didn't even get the game. So, let me show you each item in this bag individually, because there's actually quite a few cool things in here. The first and most obvious thing that you guys saw was this little Spark plush. These things are called Sparks. They're like a mixture of Rabbids and Lumas, and it's kind of cute in its own derpy little way. I don't know how to describe it. The tag is freaking massive on this thing. It's got a huge tag, but I think it's really cute. I think it's pretty cool. Little cute guy to add to my collection. There are also these posters. This wasn't part of the raffle. This was something just anyone could get. And it's a Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope poster. And as you might be able to see, I got it autographed by both Grant and Davide. I think Grant's is up here, and Davide's is down here. So pretty cool. So this goes along nicely with my Mario Strikers poster, which is right over there. You can probably see it in that Nintendo bag. But yeah, this is a pretty cool poster. Getting it signed by them is pretty cool. If I knew that there's going to be an autograph thing with Grant Kirkhope, I would have brought something Banjo-Kazooie. Like, I probably would have brought my, like, Banjo-Kazooie Nintendo 64 game. But this is still equally as cool. Now I know that I want to have my game collection here to always kind of keep everything handy so I can potentially bring it to get people like Grant Kirkhope to sign. So, Really, really cool. Going back to the raffle winnings, I got this cool AirPod case, which is also based on Spark. Now, it's cool, but they actually don't fit my AirPods case, because I have, like, the AirPods Pro. This only fits, like, the base AirPods. So that kind of sucks, but, I mean, not like I really would have used it anyways, I don't think. It's just cool to have as, like, a little collector's item, so, yeah, pretty cool. Now, getting to what I think are the two coolest items in this package were, it's a Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope art book. It's really cool. It's got all the art from the game. It's just so cool. And what I think is even cooler about it is I wouldn't have even got this if Trish hadn't mentioned it to me. There were two artists that were there. Two of the game's conceptual artists were there, just doing art and sitting in the background. And I actually got them to sign my my book, because I mean, like, it would be because like you can't have an art book and then two of the people who did the art in the game and then not get those artists to sign the book. So I got the artists to sign the book. They were really cool. They were really nice. And the last thing is this was hand drawn at the event while the Q&A was going on. The two artists were in the back, and they were doing all of these drawings, and this one is a Rabbid from the game. I haven't come across this particular Rabbid yet, but they look really cool. I'm trying to figure out which artist did it, if I can tell from the signature, because there's a guy and a girl. I know the girl's name is Alice, because she wrote it quite clearly in the book. So this might have been the guy that drew this, so that's pretty cool to get this kind of art. I'm going to get it framed. Well, for now I'm keeping it in this to keep it safe, but I definitely want to keep this framed, because this is definitely like a one-of-a-kind item, even though that's like 10 people got these. But each person got like an individual, like, different drawing. So this one's a one-of-a-kind. So that's actually really cool. So yeah, so that's what I got in the raffle. All really cool stuff. And like I mentioned, like, I was going to this event, meeting Grant Kirkhope, getting him to sign the poster, as well as Davide. So it just felt wrong to go there and be him and hawing about not being sure if I wanted to get the game. So like I said, I did get the game, and I did start to play it. I haven't played too much into it. I'm in the first world still, like this grassy world. So I'll say my quick first impressions on Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope, because it's definitely not my cup of tea. It's not a game. I mean, I do plan on trying to finish this, because it is gameplay that I understand. I can get through it. If I push myself and I really try, I could probably beat this game, and I think I will. Just because of the amazing experience I had at the launch event, I definitely want to give this game a solid try, a solid playthrough. And I do enjoy the character and charm this game has, because I do think that compared to some other non-mainline Mario games, this one has a lot more charm and effort and love put into it than most Nintendo games that I've seen, like, Nintendo release. Like, you look at a game like Mario Strikers Battle League, or Mario Golf Super Rush, or Super Mario Party, and just the lack of charm that those games have. They're really bland and generic. But then you look at a game like this, that has so much more charm and love put into it, it makes me, like, appreciate it more. Even if it's not my kind of game, it's a game I can look at and be like, okay, this is something different. This is Nintendo trying something new. Handing their most popular IP off to Ubisoft of all studios and letting them make a game, kind of whatever kind of game they want out of it. And it's really cool to see, like, just how much uniqueness is in this game. And I really appreciate it for what it is. I'm going to keep playing it. Maybe I'll make a video when I beat it and if I like it. Or I'll talk about it in a stream or something. But yeah, I did want to talk about this game because, yes, it's not my cup of tea, but it looks like it's a really fun time. And I had such a good time at the launch event. I just had to say something. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff down below. And hit that notification bell so that you're notified of when I upload videos. And like I said, remember to check out the Luigi's Mansion 4 concept series. New episode this Friday. Very excited. I hope you guys like it. And until next time, you guys, I'll see you all in the next video.